Well, and when you're in the field, it's quite an intense environment. So I had a field diary and I had a reflective diary. So it was really useful. The field diary was just kind of writing my notes, everything that was happening, and then it was really useful at the end of the day to come back and actually reflect, read through my field diary, and then write up my kind of interpretations of what I'd collected, my experiences through in my reflective diary. So it's useful just to see how, because when you're in the field, it's such an intense experience that I kind of took everything, I believed absolutely what everyone was saying. So it's quite useful to kind of take a step back, to look through your notes, to actually realise that knowledge isn't pure. It's kind of shaped by your own, by you in the field, like being a researcher and being, when we were in the Northern Territory, we were white Australian uni students in an Indigenous environment. So us going in, we immediately kind of shaped the knowledge and the data we were able to collect. So reflecting back on it enabled us to kind of critique our own data and look for flaws.
When we were reflecting at the time of our project, it meant that we were able to change the way we behaved, the way we interacted at certain points, and were able to effectively kind of shift things that we realized we were doing, and that was really useful. And then in that kind of post-reflective practice, you kind of, I feel, especially when you go on a field trip or something and then come back, often those kind of insights, those lessons can easily be lost. But kind of reflecting on them afterwards means that you can keep them close and keep them in mind, and then for any time in the future when they might come in handy.
Honestly, I found the benefits were kind of much more personal. Like, a lot of people go away on these projects and they come back and they say things like, oh, I really helped the community and I made a difference. And I feel a little bit of that too, but for me, I feel like I learn more about myself. I learn more about how I operate, especially in like team environments and like workplace environments, and obviously cross-cultural things as well. So the benefit for me is that I learn much more about myself.
I found that my university studies I was able to find a lot of links between what I'd studied and how I could perform in the workplace, and offer my own knowledge and expertise in those areas. I did my internship at the European Australian Business Council, and I found my studies on the European crisis at university were very helpful, especially attending events where I could make conversation with people and actually know what I was talking about. So that was really beneficial, and it was beneficial just to see how I had improved and sort of have some sort of form of measurement on have some form of measurement to sort of give myself feedback and see where I had made mistakes or what areas I could improve upon.
I think the benefits of the reflective activities were to allow you to think critically about what you do at work. So, for example, there will be time when you have to, when you're under pressure with a lot of work, a lot of tasks coming your way, and by doing the reflection, you'll be able to rethink your strategies, and so that you could maybe do better next time. Also, the next one would be benefits would be to pushes you to measure your personal and professional goals and achievements. At the beginning, you'll be able to you'll be setting your own standards, your own goals, and then at the end you will be reflecting upon what you have achieved. And then I think what's in between is a learning process, and I think that is very invaluable, and that is what the reflection was about. And the third one would be reflection sort of allow you to give real life solutions to the problems at work. And maybe you could compare it to what they have at work. If you believe it's better, then you could suggest it to your supervisor. And but the point is you'll be able to challenge the conventional approaches.